Hello, my mathematicians. I'm super excited. Last week, if you remember, we were working a lot with putting numbers in order. We did this on a number line. We did this in our scrolls. And don't worry, I know you like that. We will absolutely do that again. But today, we're actually going to be practicing order numbering, but in a fun game that you might remember from first grade, but it gets a little bit harder as you get in second grade. Who remembers the game Number Squeeze or maybe Monster Squeeze? I think they've had a couple different names. Well, today you're going to be able to play this game. So you will probably need a grown up or a brother or sister or someone to play this game with you. But let's take a look at what you'll need today. So if you picked up your materials from Loon Lake, you have a paper that looks like this. You are going to need that paper today. You're also going to need some scissors. And finally, you'll need either some tape or a glue stick. Now let's get started to make our game. The first thing you're going to need is this number line squeeze paper. Now you don't need the papers underneath it right now, so I'm going to put those back into my folder for another math time. The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut out all along wherever there is a dotted line. And you can see that maybe when you played this last year, the numbers were probably things like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this number line starts with 100. And then once you have it like this, you'll see there's still one more dotted line. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out too. All right. So now I have two pieces of paper with the numbers on them. And you're going to put them together. Now you're going to have to look to make sure the numbers are the right side. Oop, that's not right, is it? It should start with 100. So I'm going to move them around this side. Now it says here, overlap and tape or paste. So that's your choice. I'm going to use tape today because it'll just be, I think, faster for this. But if I line it up, it's going to be almost perfect. And I'm going to take some of my tape here. I'm going to tape it down. And now my board is all ready to play Number Squeeze or Monster Squeeze or however you want to call this game. There's one more thing that you are going to need, and that is some kind of markers, like something to use. You might have some chips. Maybe you have some small little action figures. You can decide. I'm using pennies right now for this. And we are going to get started. So in order to play, I said that you're going to need a friend. So I have a friend with me right now who's going to come over closer. This is my daughter, Allie, and we are going to be playing this game together. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a number somewhere on this line, and I'm going to keep it in my head, and I'm going to see if Allie can guess my number. Okay? I don't think she'll get it on the first time, but just to show you how this is played, I'm going to show you what my number is, but I'm not going to show her. I know she won't pick it the first time. Okay? All right. So here's the number that we're going to be trying for. Can you see it? Okay. So Allie, pick a number. What do you think my number might be?
110.
110. Now I know you know what my number is. My number is actually smaller than 110. So we're going to take this penny and we're going to slide it to that 110 that Allie picked. Now, my number is somewhere between here. I'm squeezing into that number. So Allie, pick another number. What number do you think this time?
109.
109? Oh my goodness, you picked it right away. She's pretty good. Had she have guessed another number like 106, it would have squeezed here and then eventually get that number. Now, you could play it this way, but I also wanted to show you that you can also play it online. I wanted to show you that you can also play it on our math site. So to do that, I'm going to show you again where you can find this information. This is our classroom, and you're going to click on your math journal. Now, once you get to your math journal, you're going to have to enter your math password. If you don't remember it, you can click here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on our math journal, and then I'm just going to pick someone whose name I see here, and I will enter the password. And then you'll have to click log in. Now, this game that we've just played, you can find, it is from last year actually. So we're gonna, again, remember you always have to click launch. And you will go into the Everyday Math Games Online, which is down here. So you're gonna click on that. And we're actually going to go to first grade. There's different levels of these, but this is the only place that I found the number line squeeze. So this is the game that we just played together that we made with larger numbers. If you click on that, you can play a different game. So you can play number squeeze 1 or number squeeze 2. I would play 2 for second grade. And then you're going to go ahead and click start.
Okay, I had to edit this a little bit because the music came through very strange on this recording, but you're going to just choose your color and then you choose your number line. Now, since you're second graders, I'd love for you to choose the hardest number line. And then all you're going to do, and it will walk you through the directions, but you're going to try to guess the number. So you pick a number that you're guessing and click on it, and it will actually squeeze that number. So just like in the game that I played with Allie. And eventually you'll find your number.
So have fun playing number squeeze today. You can again play it with the number squeeze board that you made, or you can make it with your families. And you could also, when you're done, have some fun with those scrolls. So make it a great math day, and we'll see you later.